It's that time of year again. No, I'm not talking about fall, although it is basically fall now, but I'm talking about new planner season. That's right. The updated 2018 Charmed Life planners are available up in my shop, and I thought it would be a good idea to introduce the planners and the bundle options to you if you're someone looking for a new planner system for the new year. So, if that's you, or you're curious to see inside the different Charmed Life planners and how they are designed with functional planning and productivity in mind, then stay tuned because this video is going to be for you. First, let me give you a little background on the Charmed Life Planner. 2 years ago, I designed and released the initial Charmed Life Planner, a print-on-demand planner that combined all of my favorite productivity and functional planning strategies into one complete planner system. Now, what I mean by print on demand is that you purchase a digital PDF file from my online shop, and then you can print and reprint the planner design file as much as you need. I love the idea of print on demand planners because, as a type A personality, I'm always worried about something bad happening to my paper planner or making a mistake in my planner that I can't remove without a heavy dose of whiteout. But having a print on demand planner gives me the peace of mind that if anything happens to my planner or to a specific page, I can simply reprint what I need instead of having to purchase a whole new set of inserts and then wait for them in the mail. I realize that printing, cutting down, and punching your own planner isn't for everyone, but I know there are so many of us within the planner community who do love getting crafty and building their own system. And really, the process of printing and cutting is much less cumbersome than you might imagine. So back to the story. 2 years ago, I released the first design of the Charmed Life Planner, and it instantly brought me a sense of planner peace. So much so that I haven't deviated from this planner since. In the last few years, I did add a few more sizes of the Charmed Life Planner, each with their own unique daily planning layout to optimize space and utility for a range of planner lovers. The designs really do speak for themselves, so without further ado, let's take a tour of the Charmed Life planners so you can see what makes them truly unique and my go-to functional planning system. Let's review the Charmed Life planners in order of smallest to largest, shall we? We'll begin with my personal size design. This size is equivalent to Filofax personal size or KikiK's medium size if you're familiar with either of those pages. Each individual page is 3.75 inches by 6.75 inches to give you an idea of the size. Each Charmed Life planner starts with an ownership plate where you add your details in case your planner goes missing. Then it moves into an intro page with a quote before the planning pages begin. The Charmed Life Planner is a continuous 12-month planner, which means it begins with the month on 2 pages spread for the month of January. Then all the January pages follow through to February and then March and so on and so forth through to December. After the month on 2 pages spread comes the monthly master task list and expense sheets, two very functional inserts to keep you focused on your important tasks and expenses each month. After this comes the daily pages. In the personal size Charmed Life Planner, your daily planning is done on a day per page layout that is lined and includes a lightly printed time schedule down the left side of the page. I find that when it comes to personal size planners, often a day per page layout is optimal so that you can keep track of all your tasks and schedule items on the smaller page size. So if you use a personal size planner and you use a week on 2 pages spread, but find that it's not giving you enough room to track everything you need, the personal Charmed Life Planner may be a functional solution for you. Next, let's move on to the A5 or half-letter Charmed Life Planner design. Just like every Charmed Life planner, this one comes with an ownership plate, that introductory quote, and then moves into the month on 2 pages spread. Something to note about the month on 2 pages for my planners is that they start on Monday, not Sunday. I realize there's a split in the planner community over the Sunday or Monday start, but ultimately I start my monthlies on a Monday so that the weekend is kept together, which I know many people do enjoy. And that way, the weeks on your monthly calendar line up with the Monday start on your weekly pages as well. So after the month on 2 pages, we have the dedicated master monthly task list and expense sheets. And then this size planner has a week on 2 pages spread with a vertical list style layout. Each day has a dedicated area for your top 3 tasks, one of my favorite productivity tips turned into practice via this planner. Then the weekdays each have a nice long list space where you can take notes, add extra to-dos, or create a schedule. Finally, the weekends and the end of each weekday include a blank box for more notes or to call out something special for the day. Now, something to keep in mind about the A5 or half-letter Charmed Life Planner is that this option actually comes with 3 separate planner PDF file designs. One of the files is meant for true A5 pages that you will print from A4 paper, and the other 2 are meant for half-letter pages to print on US letter paper. One of these designs is intended for borderless printing, where the design goes very close to the edge of the paper. And the second half-letter file is intended for printers that add a half-inch border so you don't lose any of the design during printing. So no matter what size paper you use to print or what type of printer you have at home, one of these files is optimized to work for you. Now, finally, onto the latest Charmed Life Planner design that was introduced in 2017, the A4 or full US letter design. Out of all the Charmed Life planners, this design is the easiest to print no matter what size paper or printer you're using, because it prints 1 page per page and requires no cutting down like the other 2 designs. So if you're new to print-on-demand planners and want to try a Charmed Life planner, this is the size I would recommend. Again, like every Charmed Life planner, it starts with an ownership plate, followed by a quote page, and then right into the month on 2 pages spread. This is a huge spread with tons of room for different events in your calendar, which I love. Next, of course, is the master monthly task list and expense sheet that you should be familiar with by now, and then onto the highly unique week on 2 pages spread. The full-size Charmed Life Planner has one of the most unique planner spreads I've ever created or seen anywhere else. The left side of the spread is a week on 1 page overview for tasks and reminders, including the daily top 3 tasks, and then the right page of the spread is a weekly dashboard where you can create a schedule of events, keep a market list, and lay out your meal planning for the week. Now, because this spread is so unique, I actually have 2 files included for this size as well. One PDF file includes this week on 2 pages, and one file is just that week on 1 page without the dashboard. So you can pick whether or not you need that dashboard or if the week on 1 page is all you require for this larger size planner spread. Okay, so that's it for the overview on the Charmed Life planners. Now I want to briefly discuss another option you have when purchasing my planners, the Functional Planning Bundle. For each size Charmed Life planner, I have what's called a functional planning bundle that combines the planner of your choice with a few other functional inserts to give you a complete planner and task management system that is essentially the exact system that I use. With each functional planning bundle, you get the corresponding Charmed Life planner, my yearly master goal and project tracker, project planning sheets, and a task tracker, all shown here in this image. So if you are interested in one of the Charmed Life planners, I highly suggest considering getting the Functional Planning Bundle because you're not just getting the planner, but you're also getting a very valuable selection of functional inserts to help you make the most of your planning system. The Functional Planning Bundles also come with some bonuses. My Charmed GTD Quick Start Guide, which is a short printable workbook with functional planning tips to help you get started utilizing my functional planning method in your planner. And you also get a bonus printable dashboard because we all know you can't have enough inspirational dashboards in your planner. So that's it for the 2018 Charmed Life Planner lineup. Now I want to address some frequently asked questions in case you're eager to get started with the Charmed Life Planner of your choice. Question 1. Does the Charmed Life Planner print front to back? Yes, it does. Absolutely. Now, the smaller 2 sizes of the Charmed Life Planner actually print 2 pages to 1 full-size page, but they do print back to front. And of course, with that full-size, full-letter planner, you have 1 page per page, and that easily prints front and back. Question number 2. Can you print the inserts without a double-sided or duplex printer? Again, the answer is yes. Absolutely can use a duplex printer if you happen to have one. That's what I use to print my pages double-sided. But if you don't have a double-sided printer at home, do not worry about it. All you need to do is print all of the even pages first, and then flip them over and put them back into your printer and print all of the odd pages on the back. So that's roughly the process that you'll take, but absolutely you can still print double-sided without a double-sided printer. Question 3, can I print out multiple copies of the planner and use one for work and one for personal? Absolutely. Although I don't always recommend for people to actually have two separate planners, one for work and one for personal, you own the file, so you are absolutely able to print it out as many times as you need for your use. So if you need to make yourself multiple copies of a planner for specific items in your life, you are more than welcome to do so. Question number 4, are the Charmed Life planners editable? No, not as I sell them. But if you have a PDF editor software, technically you can go in and add text or icons to the PDF. It's important to remember that because I have a worldwide audience, I don't have holidays listed in this planner. It's completely blank. All you get are the printed dates. So if you need to go in to add dates, you are more than welcome to use some sort of PDF editor and edit the PDF so that you're putting in those important dates, or of course, you can just write them in by hand. Question number 5, can I make changes to the Charmed Life planner or place a custom order to change the design? Unfortunately, no. The Charmed Life planner comes as is, and I do not accept any sort of custom orders for the sake of time. If I opened myself up to custom orders, it would take me so much more time to produce each of these planners, and I would have to increase the cost of them in order to reflect the amount of extra work that I was doing for any changes. So if you like the Charmed Life planner as is, it's for you. If you're really interested in something else that looks a little bit different, I would suggest maybe looking elsewhere for the planner system that works for you. Question number 6, if I don't have a printer at home, can I take the PDF file to a store to get printed? Absolutely you can, yes. And I have many people who actually get their Charmed Life planners printed at stores like Staples or Office Max because they like the better quality or they don't have a printer at home. Of course, if you're dealing with the smaller 2 sizes, I do believe that some stores will be able to actually cut down the planner for you, but I haven't come across any stores that will actually punch the planner for you. So you will still need to have a punch for the type of planner that you're using, whether or not that's like a Filofax 6-ring style punch, or if it's like a disc-bound punch, which is the system that I use, you're going to need that on your own, but you can absolutely have the files printed and or cut at an office supply store that offers that type of service. Okay, so that's it for my 2018 Charmed Life planners and functional planning bundles. Of course, I'm going to leave links down below to everything I talked about. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave those down below, and I will be more than happy to help you determine which Charmed Life planner would work for you. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos by me, and until next time, bye-bye!